Ons, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's on. Another tough match for you. Talk us through the whole match.
Yeah, it was a great match. Obviously, not easy to play against her very much, a lefty on clay. So I'm glad that I kept fighting until the end and got the win. I'm really super proud of the level I played in today.
Ons, congrats. How reassuring have these last two matches been for you?
Well, it's nice to win 2 matches in a row, for sure. But I think the most important thing is the way I won these matches. I feel like the level is getting better every day, and I'm just enjoying playing and enjoying like some moments, even in like very, very tough on the court. Obviously, when you're missing some matches, it's always tougher to close or get the break point. But hopefully, we'll get much better in the next ones. It needs to be much better for the next ones. Although I have no choice, I think. Yeah, no, this is the sponsor, but it's keeping me from communicating.
Sure. Ons, congratulations. In terms of your level today, which you said you were pleased with, do you feel like you're getting closer to playing the more instinctual type of tennis that you want to play, or is it more that you're being more disciplined in playing to your tactics and to the quote unquote right shot? Where do you feel like you are on that scale?
To be honest with you, going to this match, I didn't have like a certain tactic. I just was going like with the flow and seeing how the game was, focusing a lot on myself lately. And I feel like I want to get back the creativity and the intuition part that I play really well with. I know I'm an intuitive person, so the more I let myself play more freely, the better I'll play, Obviously, it's very important to have tactics, but I feel like that sometimes it puts a lot of pressure on me, so if I want to go to do a drop shot on a return, I would do it, And I don't want to regret it after or having someone like, "Why did you do that? Wrong choice." Yeah, it's my choice. I did it, but I know it's gonna serve me really well. And once I do that, I feel like my mind is working in the right way. And I felt a lot last game. I felt like I'm honestly managing, on the court. Okay, I want to be aggressive now. I'm gonna be aggressive. I want to make a drop shot. I'm gonna make a drop shot, and that really helped because puts the opponent on. They don't know what's gonna happen in that shot.
Just following up from that, would you say then you're trying to think less at the moment? Given how things are going with the flow.
I would say think more complicated. I was thinking a lot of complicated things, so maybe now I'm thinking more with like the intuition part of my mind probably, and that's I think the best part of it. To let my to just let it flow, have a lot of pleasure on the court, and for me, when I think too much and intense, the decisions are not very, very nice.
In this tournament, when there was still qualies happening, there were like 3 Arab players in men's qualies. And I saw Abdullah was in your box, and there was Reda, there's Benjamin, who's German Lebanese, and you and Mayar. I've never been at a tournament where there's like 5 Arabs there. I'm just wondering, what does it mean for you to see someone like Reda, who's 17, coming up, Abdullah, all that, and Mayar is back winning again, and so are you. How does it feel?
Honestly, it feels amazing. I speak to Mayar obviously a little bit, but the first time I saw Reda, and honestly pleased with his level, and I spoke to him a little bit and told him like to continue, because it's nice to see someone, a younger player from the Arab world is coming up, and for me it is really important. So I always want to do the first step and tell them like if they want to talk or need anything, I'm always here, for them. Obviously, Abdullah I know from a long time, and he's such a funny boy, and I like the way he is. We're actually sharing the coach right now. We're sharing Fernando a bit, so it's nice to have him, and always tease him sometimes about who has the better drop shot, obviously.
I'm sure you've talked about this already somewhere, but just wondering about your reaction on the WTA finals going to Saudi, and also just what you'd say to people who have been kind of critical of it.
I'm honestly always say I'm biased in this position here, and the decision they took it. I'm very happy to be there, and as an Arab woman, I'm very proud that some things are moving there in Saudi. Obviously, people could have different opinion. I'm just where it bothers me is that when some people, they don't know what's really happening there and super ignorant about what's really happening in Saudi. So, Princess Rima said, you should come to Saudi, be there, and judge yourself. I think if you're being in another country and not coming there and seeing how Saudi is being played. So for me, I would, even though I'm not from Saudi, but I would extend the invitation for everyone to come and see for themselves. And if they really don't like it, they would share their honest opinion. We're not like telling them to say like you really like it or anything. And obviously, I wish to see better comments. And for me, it always has been about chances, you know, and going there not just to play tennis matches, but to give the opportunity, especially for younger women, to see their role models, you know, from before, and to believe that they can achieve anything. I definitely did not give that answer before. Try to change it for you.
Hi, congrats. You said you enjoyed the match. We enjoy watching you, and you enjoy, you know, the tricky shots and figuring things out. Leila's a tough opponent. So are there any moments when you think, oh, I just want this to be over, one? And secondly, looking forward to the next match with Yelena. How's that in your mind?
You know, I think lately this is one of the few matches that I'm actually enjoying playing and wanted to get more and more points, maybe because I didn't play for a long time and, you know, had a lot of matches. I miss the feeling of grinding and winning a lot of, you know, matches. So I'm enjoying every second for sure, and I'm really pumped and I feel better, you know, health-wise. So I'm very happy with that. Second, yeah, the next match is going to be definitely a very, very tough match. Yelena is never easy playing her, especially, you know, she hits a lot of winners. So for me, the key here is to really accept that she plays that way, and she plays really good. And hopefully I can sort out my magic a little bit.
I was talking about your magic, and you were talking about your intuition before. As you're kind of trying to kind of play that way, just on instinct and with the flow, I'm curious, when you were kind of moving up in the rankings, when you got yourself into top 5 and won Madrid and Grand Slam finals, was that a result of intuition, or was that a result of, like, I don't know, game plan discipline, game discipline, shot discipline?
I think a lot of people will agree I'm not that disciplined on the court, tactically wise for sure. And I think it's both. A lot of hard work, a lot of, I think, tactical, you know, plan before going into the match. But obviously, I'm a stubborn player. I'd like to listen to myself, and I like to do whatever I want. Obviously, if I do like a drop shot there, and it wasn't written in the book where my coach told me you have to go a certain way. But I feel like it's very important to be tactically disciplined, because some points, and you have to be smart about it, you know. If her forehand she's ripping it off, I'm not gonna go and give her an easy ball there, you know. So I think it's a balance of both for sure. The intuition and following the tactical plan, but I felt like I lost that part of the intuition and creativity, so that's why I'm focusing more on that part and a little bit not trying to focus a lot on the plan, because I feel it's gonna come my way, and with better ranked player you definitely need both for sure.